he's preparing for a long year of, that's, and it doesn't mean you work any less hard. It just, you can do it a little different. He's come out of the chute like it's Game 7 of the World Series some springs, which we understand. This year with Carrasco and Kluber, we've tried to keep them on sim games until they get to the 50 pitch mark, just to keep an eye on the intensity and things like that. And then once they get to 50, then we get them in games and start to build them up.
Well, that, of course, Terry Francona talking about Mike Clevinger, who started with the Indians in 2016 when he appeared in 17 games, a 3-3 record. And there you see the numbers, 5.26 ERA. 2017, 27 games with a 12-6 record, 3.11 ERA. Then 2018, 32 games, excuse me, 13-8 record, 3.02 ERA, 207 strikeouts. How about that versus 67 walks?
That's a huge difference compared to the previous 2 seasons.
Yeah. And he takes the ball every 5th day.
Yeah. His 2-to-1 ratio, strikeouts to walks in those first 2 years, and it was much better last year. It shows he's got more command.
Do you think the Indians front office and Francona are in a hurry to get this outfield situation resolved and won't give guys as much time as maybe they need?
I don't know. I mean, I think because it's bound to change a little bit when Zimmer gets healthy. I don't think they want to overtax Martin at this point, so I think he may still keep kind of a slower pace to spring training. I think he feels like he's got a lot of different options out there now, and there's going to be
he's going to be 8 guys,
and he's going to be platooning guys against lefties and righties. So I think it's going to be something that fleshes itself out over the first month or 2 of the season.
I'm surprised when I see these national guys just excuse me, almost automatically put the Indians as the winner in the Central Division. And I look at it with this outfield. I know the starting pitching is tremendous, but when I look at the outfield, I say, how can that compete with the big boys?
Well, the big boys aren't in the AL Central. That helps.
All right.
And I think if you were sitting in Minnesota, Kansas City, or Chicago doing the same very show, you would probably be like, how can this team end up trying to win a division with their players and their pitching
Minnesota
stats?
has no pitching.
That's
their
pitching stats. Minnesota's
they've signed some
lineup
guys,
is fine, is pretty impressive. But I still think when you're trotting these, I don't want to say 5 yet, but these 4 guys out there in Kluber, Bauer, Carrasco, Clevinger, Bieber, we haven't even talked about. You should win this division, and then who knows?